What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, and all the fellow Tarbinians, and welcome back to another video. In this video we are continuing our mission to get every single achievement in Minecraft in less than 100 hours. There is currently part 1 and 2 before this video. If you haven't seen them, I strongly advise you to check them out before you watch this video. In the previous 2 videos we managed to get 65 of the Minecraft achievements, which means we're more than halfway to our total, and we're just below the 30-hour mark. Let's jump straight back into carrying on the series by jumping straight into another achievement. You can see the void from down here, and that is the Caves and Cliffs achievement. Done! Between episodes, as promised, I went fishing for around 20 minutes, and this is the loot we managed to get. As you can see, we got a lot of fish and a few enchanted books. Also, as you can see, we got the riptide enchantment, which we were really after at the end of the last episode. This means we can successfully carry on and complete another achievement. We will need to make one of these and combine this book onto our Trident. As you can see, I don't have enough levels. Let's just say that getting up there was not as easy as it seemed. It feels like I've been doing this for years, but back to fishing I go to earn some much needed levels. All 6 levels I now have, so let's make a riptide Trident. And all I have to do is kind of fling myself about here, there and everywhere while spinning in the air. This achievement really is simple. I've never had more fun than what I'm having now. I can think of worse ways to get 30 gamer score. Let's do a barrel roll. Done. We are on our way to find a swamp biome, which is about 500 blocks away. We need lots of slime so we can get help with several different achievements. I can get 3 achievements by doing this, which are Inception, Trampoline, and So I Got That Going for me. Inception is an achievement I'll do a little tutorial for that involves pushing a piston with a piston, then pulling it back with that piston. Trampoline is as simple as jumping off a pillar onto a slime block and bouncing up in the air. And So I Got That Going for me is having 5 llamas all on leads together. When we get to this swamp, we need about 15 to 20 slime. We found the swamp biome, which was a bit further away than we thought, but we managed to find some slime as well, which is the exact reason we came all the way here. I never like killing these guys, but for the sake of achievements, I don't really have a choice. I've seen too much, I can kill no more. It's time to go back home, and I can't believe I've come all this far for 18 slime balls. But I tell you what, I'm not complaining. I love achievements. Okay, so we're back home, which means it's time for another Tarby tutorial. As promised, I'll show you exactly how to get the Inception achievement. So to complete this achievement, all you need is 1 piston, 1 sticky piston, a lever and some redstone. If you place a piston and a sticky piston like that together, then place some redstone dust, activate a lever to push it away. And that's halfway to this achievement. All you do is break the redstone dust, connect it up to a lever on the other piston, it goes forward, and then all you need to do is push the lever and it comes back. And that is literally it. That's another achievement. And that is Inception achievement done. It really does not get any easier than that, guys. Achievements can be very easy. And now it is time to tower again, which is my worst nightmare. But this time we are having a slime block at the bottom of this tower. We need to go at least 128 blocks vertically upwards, which, if you're not very good at maths, is 2 stacks high. And then all we need to do is simply jump off this pillar onto the slime block and we get another achievement. Another simple lot of gamer score here, and that is the trampoline achievement done. I am loving these achievements today. Next up, we are off to the mines. We need to do a bit of a mining session to get more levels mainly, but we also need a lot of iron and a lot of rails in particular as well. Rails will come in handy for another achievement where we have to travel by minecart for 500 blocks, so I want to go to a mine shaft and get as many rails as possible. So we're going to spend a good 20 minutes, half an hour doing this, and I'll report back with any news. Down the mines, we managed to get a lot of resources that we needed. And when I got home, I managed to kill a wandering trader and take both of his llamas. And luckily, another wandering trader spawned straight after. So we got 4 llamas. I actually tied one up earlier. So if I capture all these llamas together, I've got the 5 that I need. I'm going to put 5 on 5 different leaves and go for a little stroll. And that is how we get another achievement. So I got that going for me. Done. So this is the loot we got from the mine. I got a bit caught up thinking about killing wandering traders. We got lots of different loot, which includes lots of minecart rails, which will help massively with the on a rail achievement. We got a bit of iron, a bit of gold, and a few diamonds. Nothing special, but not bad for half an hour's work. It's not amazing work, but it's honest work. And moving on, we are adventuring around the globe today and we are on our way to a Pillager outpost for our next achievement where we need to trigger a raid. We will stop and get lots of gravel on the way because a bow and arrow is essential to some of the future achievements and progress in this series. We found the Pillager outpost a mere 2,000 blocks away and it's time to raid it. I've not got my hopes up for the loot, but I've got my hopes up for a Pillager captain. Pillagers are really not hard to kill, especially when you've got a shield. You can just block all of the shots and then hit them on the slide. And after killing the Pillager captain, we get the bad omen effect, which means we actually get another achievement on our way to getting another achievement. I've got a bad feeling about this. Done! I've never seen an achievement explain so clearly how I currently feel. We are going to take all the loot that we can find. Every little helps. I know I'm not Tesco, but you could say I've got a lot in store for this episode. It's a shame really because the loot up here is absolutely awful. I wish I hadn't have bothered. But the main thing is we got what we came for and we have bad omen. Now we just need a village. We have found a village, so let's trigger attack of the Squidwards. Raids are typically quite easy, to be honest with you, and I didn't realise, but I actually had the game set on easy, so this was an easy raid, which is only 3 rounds. So the first round, the Iron Golem pretty much did everything for me. Oh, and I forgot to mention, while this raid is happening, we get another achievement. We are being attacked. Done. Round 2 was fairly scary, but not too bad. Nothing major happened, to be honest. And round 3 I wanted to kill a Ravager so we could get another achievement, but this Iron Golem was having absolutely none of it and killed it before I could even get a shot in. He may have annoyed me there, but he is certainly worth fixing. What a guy. And that was the first raid of this episode done. I feel like we need to do more of them as we need to kill a Ravager, we need to kill an Evoker, and we got no totems of Undying. Them 3 things in themselves is 3 different achievements. Raiding the village, we got some beetroot here, and trading with this gentleman for a very good price means we get another achievement. Buy low, sell high, done. Extremely easy 50 gamer score. I've noticed a lot of wolves around here, so I'm going to kill a lot of skeletons so we can get a lot of bones. If we get 5 wolves, we get another achievement. And rather typically, now that I've got a few bones, I can't find any wolves. Typical. I also keep trading with this villager. We can get an achievement for spending or receiving 30 emeralds through trading. That really is, every little helps. And I am 2 wolves of the way to 5 for the achievement, as I've just found 2 wolves to our collection. Also, we keep trading with this farmer here, and I believe we have now traded for at least 30 emeralds in total by just using stuff in the village. And so we have. That is the haggler done. I told you this episode was full of adventure, and we are now on our way to another outpost as we need some more raids. And we found another wolf on the way, which means we are 60% of the way to another achievement. How annoying is this? There is literally another dog right there, but I have no bones. We've had a look at Chunk Base to try and find another outpost, and we found a village, which means the outpost must be near. We are going to make a temporary setup here, so if we need to respawn or die or anything, we're not going to lose any of the things that we have gathered so far. We are quite far away from our main base at this moment in time. I've trapped a few villagers to make sure we don't lose them when the raid begins. Next stop, the outpost. In typical fashion, we kill the Pillager captain. There's no point messing about here. Now watch me cause chaos to this absolutely peaceful civilization I've just walked into. Let the raid begin. We are a few rounds into the raid here, and I've found one of my primary targets, the Ravager. There was no way I was letting anyone else kill this Ravager, and this Ravager is now dead by the hands of me. And for that, we get another achievement, kill the beast, done. Unfortunately, another raid has finished, and we didn't get an Evoker or a Totem of Undying again. It looks like I'm going to have to find a woodland mansion to get these 2 things boxed off, so there's no point being here anymore. Let's go back to main camp. That is, of course, after I rinsed this gentleman of all his emeralds. He seriously did not see my negotiations coming. On the way back home to main camp, it reminds me to tell you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's awesome to see how far we are growing. I appreciate all your support regardless of what it is, and I do appreciate it so much. Thank you a lot from the bottom of my heart. And remember, only like and subscribe if you truly want to. Thank you. We are still killing sheep whenever we can. I've still no idea what colours of wool we have got and which ones we haven't got, but what we'll do later in the episode, we'll make one of every single colour just to ensure we get the achievement. We've made it back to main camp, so I'm going to invest one of my diamonds into a jukebox. That will come in handy later. And another investment with my diamonds, I'm going to make a diamond sword. Every man who calls himself a man and wants to show that he is in fact a man needs a diamond sword. I'm not doing this to be mean, and I know it looks evil, but I just really need this horse. We have trapped a skeleton here, and we are going to go 50 blocks upwards, because you can get an achievement from killing a skeleton with a bow and arrow from over 50 blocks away. It was at this point I realised that you can only get this achievement horizontally and not vertically. That's kind of annoying. Not as annoying as all my progress being lost up that tree. It doesn't take a genius to work out exactly what has just happened here. I've been at main camp for 2 minutes and it's really starting to cheese me off, so we're going to go to a meadow biome. We have made it to a new meadow biome, which is really cool. I love these new biomes in the game. And this is a simple achievement. All I need to do is place a jukebox, put a CD in the jukebox, and we get another achievement for it. That is the sound of music. Done. What a tune. We are now looking for a mountain. I need to go and float with a goat. On the way we found another dog. Which reminds me, where are my other 3? Okay, we're absolutely ages away now and I went quite discombobulated doing this, but I finally found a goat. And then all I need to do is put a goat in a boat and get in the boat with the goat and then go along in the boat with the goat and I get an achievement. Whatever floats, your goat, done. Oh, I need to sit down. You know I got that horse earlier? Now I have found the other half of the master plan, a donkey. Donkey! So with our new donkey and horse, all we need to do is feed them both golden apples, and then when they mate together and create a mule, we get another achievement. That is artificial selection. Done. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? We are currently trying to get all 16 pieces of coloured wool, which is a lot harder than I thought. I am not too sure what flowers we need for all the dyes, so I'm going to make like a catch 'em and I'm going to catch them all. And off we went to get all the dyes we needed. There is 15 dyes in total and they are all quite tricky to get. But in the end we managed to find them all, which was super handy. And here we are crafting various wools until we get to all 16. Cyan is our final one. And that is the final piece of the puzzle, 16 pieces of coloured wool. Rainbow collection is done. If you find a flower biome, this achievement really isn't very hard. Next up, we need to get the other wolf for the leader of the pack achievement. The leader of the pack achievement is by getting 5 wolves that you need to tame yourself. You can't breed 2 wolves together and do it that way. They have to be 5 wolves from the wild that you have tamed and captured yourself. I remember when wolves seemed like they spawned absolutely everywhere, but now I can only seem to see them in certain biomes, which is why we're going to a tiger biome. Also, where are all my other wolves? And this is why we came to a tiger biome, because wolves are super common here, and we've got here and there's a wolf waiting here just for us, which is exactly what we needed and it's just divine. And as soon as we capture this wolf as well, we get the leader of the pack achievement, which is just brilliant. I wonder how long it will take us to lose this one. That is leader of the pack, done. I've caught another skeleton here for the achievement, which is fantastic, and I can do it horizontally as well. But in typical Tarby look, I went back in the morning and it had just disappeared. Fabulous. So for now it's back to fishing I go. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it gives us lots of levels and lots of opportunity to get some more excellent loot. I mean, Exhibit A, look at this fishing rod we got whilst fishing. It's got Curse of Vanishing on it, but that's fine, because I don't fancy dying anytime soon. In terms of gathering the resources we need, this is absolutely huge for us, and let's get more fish to catch more cats. I'm not a weird cat person, you just get an achievement for capturing 20 cats, I promise. Capturing 20 cats also sounded a little weird. Through fishing we have managed to earn 30 levels, which means we're going to enchant a diamond pickaxe, and we really need Silk Touch. Ah, that's a shame. Good enchantment, but not what we need. Back to fishing I go. Let's try this again. Oh, the disappointment. Let's go back to fishing. One benefit of fishing is the amount of fish we can get. For one achievement, we genuinely do need to tame 20 stray cats. Not by breeding them or anything like that. We need to capture 20 cats and make them our own. And through fishing I now have a load of random resources, but more importantly I have 2 stacks of fish to help us get all these cats. In the future we'll be going from different villages to villages in the hunt for lots of cats. Okay, attempt number 3, and the promised land, getting the best possible enchantment as well. That's absolutely epic and completely worth the time we've just put in. We needed that a lot. We also got a Smite 4 book whilst fishing, so we're going to add that to the diamond sword from earlier, but we need another Smite 4 to make a Smite 5 sword. And then we can kill a skeleton or a zombie and we'll get another achievement for dealing loads of hearts of damage. But for now, with our new Silk Touch pickaxe, it's off to find a beehive. We can actually get another 3 achievements through finding just 1 beehive. So on the way to the bee's nest, I said that we can get 3 achievements through honey. And them 3 achievements are Be Our Guest, Total Bee Location, and Sticky Situation. Be Our Guest is as simple as taking honey from a bee's hive that is ready to get honey taken from it. Total Bee Location is for moving a bee's nest with 3 bees in it into another location. And Sticky Situation is basically jumping towards a honey block and sliding down it. 3 really simple achievements we're going to get done really quickly. So I found a bee's nest, but when I got here I noticed there was only 2 bees and we need 3 for the achievement. So I got some flowers and I made a baby bee. I mean, I didn't personally make the baby bee, but I watched one be made. When they all went inside the nest again, I put the campfire down and picked the bee's nest up with our new Silk Touch pickaxe. And with this, it's back home we go. Our bees look a lot happier at main camp. I'm going to keep getting lots of flowers near them to maximise the amount of efficiency we can get from them and maximise the amount of honey that we get. I'm going to wait here now until some honey is created. And here I was waiting along and I managed to get another achievement. I can get achievements without even moving. I am the achievementist of the achievements person. I can't get achievements whilst recording though. I seem to always mess that one up. Sorry guys, but that is passing the time. Done. We are 33 hours of our way through 100 hours. We've been waiting here a little bit now, and when our opportunity comes we take honey from the beehive, which gets us another achievement. Be Our Guest. Done. Now if we take said bee's nest and move it literally on the next block next to it, we get another achievement again. Total Bee Location. Done. I've sat here for a little while and we've now got enough honey to make a honey block. All we have to do is put the honey block against a wall and then simply jump towards it and slowly slide down it a little bit. That was really simple, and that is Sticky Situation achievement done. It's getting to night time, so it's time for another achievement. We make a splash potion of weakness, and I think you know where this is going. We finally find a zombie villager and it takes us a few attempts to trap him in. But once we do, we use the potion of weakness and a golden apple. And boom, that is how you get another achievement. Zombie Doctor. Done. We've got big plans for this villager in the next episode. And as I keep this poor gentleman from his freedom, it is time to conclude another episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed the next episode in the achievement video series. I really love this series and I've enjoyed thoroughly creating it, and I cannot wait to finish it off with you. We've made some real progress in this episode and I cannot wait for the next. In this video we managed to earn another 20 achievements, which puts us well on track to earn our goal. 85 achievements in about 33.5 hours, in my opinion, is very, very good. We only have 33 achievements left until we've earned all 118 in less than 100 hours. Everything is coming up the way I wanted it to do. But it will get very hard from here. The rest of the achievements are not easy at all. So get ready for some intense, challenging episodes coming up where we're going to really test our Minecraft ability, and I'm going to show you that we can do it together. If you've liked the video, then please leave a like. I really do appreciate it a lot. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series. Do not forget to subscribe, I appreciate it so much. You may not know it yet, but this is your time. See you later guys, have a great day. Bye bye.